From One Twins Way in Minneapolis, welcome inside Target Field. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Arizona. Just about set to go now. Starting on the mound in this one, Zebby Matthews. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, and as Whip tells you, he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So, taking the mound, this is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
That one misses, and a count 2-1.
One strike.
And he grounds one to the right side. On to France. One out in the top of the first. Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovullo. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Jordan Lawler.
Big time speed here, Boog. A guy with just terrific wheels and an absolute nightmare for opposing pitchers when he's on base. I mean, players like this who have elite speed, it's like disruptive technology on the base paths. Man, can't wait to watch him run.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-0. And that one upstairs. One out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that's too high, and it's ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Now 2-0. Man at first, one away. Swing and a ground ball, and foul ball. Ripped on a line. Castro makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here's Josh Naylor. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. And that one in the air center field. And that'll do it. One left for Arizona, and now the Twins will go to work on offense. back in Minnesota. Starting in this one, Eduardo Rodriguez. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
On the inside corner for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And there's a ball. Into left center for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Byron Buxton. Rodriguez throw to first. But it's wide of the bag and gets away. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. And they tag him out.
Oh, it was supposed to be just a simple throw over to first, and it got away from him right there. It's kind of an awkward throwing motion for left-handers because you're usually not stepping right at the base, and that can cause you to fly open with your front side, lose the handle on the throw, and that looked to be the case right there.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike, and the count 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
McCarthy pulls that one down, and that will end the top of the second. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Matthews back to work. That one ripped left field. This one's got a chance. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
That's a really nice job right there. Great awareness making the catch up against the wall. You see the perfect technique, feeling for the wall with the bare hand while keeping his eyes on the baseball as it's coming down, his glove in a good position to make the catch. That's exactly how you do it.
Adrian Del Castillo stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. High fly ball out to left field. Castro on his way over, hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's Gurriel. Gets the slider in there for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for Arizona. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Royce Lewis. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. Fought off foul. And he deals. Strike 2.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
1-2 here. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Yeah, that's fouled off. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. And a foul ball. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Brooks Lee stands in now and watches strike one. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first, and he gets him. Nicely done. Nothing doing here for the Twins. We'll move to the third with no score. Back at Target Field, and now the shortstop, Jordan Lawler. Out to short, Correa. Throws across the diamond. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Gabriel Moreno, the next to hit. First pitch just misses. Moreno launched a homer in his most recent game. And that's hammered into right field. That's a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Here's the center fielder, Jake McCarthy. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
Not a fast runner on the base pass, so this kind of looks like it was a hit and run called from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow, because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
Two outs. That one finds the corner. And the count is 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one the other way, and foul ball. The next offering misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Diamondbacks down quickly, and we're still knotted at 0. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Laser could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. The relay throw, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Oh, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Jose Miranda, the next Twin up to hit. And that one lifted in the air center field. McCarthy makes the play. Runner tags at second. He thought about third, but won't take the chance and heads back to second. So digging in, Matt Wallner. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Siggy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. And that is out of play.
Ball, that's just out.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one off the mark. Ball 2. France, the runner at second with 1 away. That one missed. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. This is Willie Castro. This one popped up, and the infield fly is called. Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Gurriel handles the chance, and that is the inning. Twins strand a pair, and we are still scoreless. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Corbin Carroll. Just missed.
Outside.
Fouled off left side. And now 2 balls and a strike. And that's too high.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
On the ground to the left. On to France. 1 up, 1 down.
Good fade and sinking action to that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. And that's in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And that misses. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
4th inning underway, no score. And that one fouled off. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. France snags it for the 2nd out. And now it's Josh Naylor. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And there's a foul ball. Naylor, an all-star a season ago. 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. No play, that's an infield single. Go ahead run on base. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Eugenio Suarez. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, 2nd and 3rd now.
Back-to-back base hits. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Del Castillo in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swings through that.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
That misses, And it's 2-2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Hard liner, reaching down and makes the grab. Diamondbacks strand a pair, still no score. Bottom of the inning, now Correa up to hit. In the air, right field. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And here is Royce Lewis. Struck out swinging his first time. Ball one low.
1-0.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Naylor pulls it down, and there's two gone. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
2 outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that's downstairs and outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Matthews back to work. Just missed.
Well, these Diamondbacks need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Throws to second, and he's got a double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jordan Lawler. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That one ripped. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. As a run scores. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now up next for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0.
No strike.
Hit on the ground to short. Tosses to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that one's a little bit low. 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in. Just
runner breaks for third. Pitch is high. Lawler stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now we'll step off and check on third. That's a little bit low. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Runner from third comes across, and they take a 2-run lead. Around second now, going for 3. The relay, not in time. He's safe.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where
Rocco Baldelli on the mound now for the Twins, Louis Varland.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
This is Corbin Carroll, and that one almost hit him. One away with a runner at third. The 1-1 is fouled off.
You know, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
That's out to center field. Makes the catch. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they lead by 3.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Marte in the box again. Takes a strike. Next offering is fouled back. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. That'll make it out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. And they... Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
All we do is take it to the ceiling when we set it off and open up the book and we'll be grinning in the centerfold. Oh, champion, run it up top, and you knew we was coming for that #1 spot.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tristan McKenzie.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
These are the facts. We are focused, baby. We don't relax. Your heads when we hit, got our feet on the mat, and then we react and put your team on his back and tell them these are the facts. We are focused, baby. We don't relax. Your heads when we hit, got our feet on the mat.
And first offering is fouled off. Curve in the dirt. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
On the ground, right side. On to France. One up, one down. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Pitch in the dirt. Ball 1. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball.
That's ball 2.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
On the ground, Correa. Not in time. He's safe. So a man at first. Adrian Del Castillo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That one ripped left field. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Coming home. The relay to the plate. And he's out.
Well, this just can't happen right there. You can't try to score from first base with less than 2 outs unless you can pretty much walk across the ditch. And to get thrown out like that really throws water on the fire of a rally in this inning.
Gurriel, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Del Castillo on at second with 2 down. Up and in, 2-0.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
And that is that. One left for the Diamondbacks. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Ryan Thompson.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. A.J. Puck, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one down the line, and foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That's down and in. And that is low for ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Now, Willie Castro. And a ground ball to first. Off balance feet. There's one. Relay to first. Double play. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's inside. That one fouled off. 2-2. Two down, nobody on. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Twins retire. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now it's the shortstop, Jordan Lawler. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch.
1 pitch, 1 out.
Stepping in, Gabriel Moreno.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
He hauls it in. 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Jake McCarthy. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. So up next, Corbin Carroll. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw. Save. On the ground right side. And foul ball. Man at second. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
One ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. And they'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Nice grab. The throw. And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
It's good hustle. And when you're talking about an emerging leader on a team, those are the things that are going to be necessary for him to do to set that example, game in, game out.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. He's already homered in this game. Here comes the manager out of the Twins. On the mound now for the Twins, Jorge Alcala.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Naylor up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Kind of goes without saying, but stranding these 2 runners in scoring position right here, it feels like it's a must if they stand a chance to win this game.
Throw is offline, and he scores. And they lead by 4.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Buxton puts it away, and that is that. So 2 runs in the inning, 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Shelby Miller.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
To the right side, Naylor. And he handles it himself for the out. He's 2 outs away. Royce Lewis will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one. Foul ball. Next pitch is outside. That one hit the knees for a strike.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Check swing, no appeal. The Twins down by 4 here in the last half of inning number 9. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That's off the inside corner, and the count's full. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss. Now only 1 out remaining. Ryan Jeffers, the next Twin up to hit. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. That one is absolutely belted, and no one can get there. Now he turns and heads for second. The relay throw, not going to get him. He's in there.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now it's going to be Brooks Lee. 0 for 3 with Rocco Baldelli making a move for a pinch hitter. Trevor Larnach looking for a 2-out hit with a runner at scoring position.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Jeffers at second with 2 down. Next pitch is downstairs. The Twins down to their final strike. And there's a ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Got him, and that's the ball game. And your final 6.